Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take this move brush a little bit and kind of go in here and just move some stuff around. I noticed that this thing is still looking a little squared off on certain areas. So, I wanted to stop before I went into the texturizing process and make sure I kind of take the forms and stretch them out and move them around just a little bit, because I would say like this area right here, this can be moved and made more insect-like. And this does help pull out forms too, so I can like narrow it down to this area and start pulling the top of these forms out just a little bit. Just like that. See how much that adds to it? So this is the final stage, I promise, before we go into the actual texturizing phase. I just want to make sure everything looks good. I don't use this brush as much because there's such a different transition between the layers. As you can see, there's the beginning layer that we worked on, and as we go along, this is the final layer. So if we're moving stuff around, we want to keep it in relationship or relation with the bottommost layer. So if I'm moving too much stuff, the relation gets broke. And this hurts map generation. And it's also called raycasting. So if you want to look up the term, it's raycasting, and basically it calculates the surface from the change of the 1 all the way up to level 6. And if sometimes the move brush will break that relationship, go too far out. Just making this so it doesn't look so much like a stinger. There we go. So that ties it in pretty good. So this is just a way of really going in there and adding some really minute changes to things. And gets rid of that non-organic look without making it look like a balloon bug. Alright, so that's my workflow anyway. Meet you in the next video where I promise this time to actually go into texturing.